This is Scrap Mechanic, and I have played it since 2016 when it came out, and I nearly have 2,000 hours in the game. This is one of my all-time favorite games, and I thought I'd show you some of the stuff I've actually made in this game. If you don't know Scrap Mechanic, it's a game where you've crash-landed on an alien planet with only scraps to survive off of, where you build machines to defend yourself from evil farm bots in a huge multiplayer survival sandbox. And I absolutely love it. You can build so many cool things in this game. Let's just go ahead and check it out. There are 3 modes: Challenge, Survival, and Creative. My personal favorite is Survival, starting with Deck the Halls. It's a fairly new one, and it's called Deck the Halls because this is the save that I play on my Steam Deck, and it's absolutely fantastic. Alright, we're in, I would say I'm in like early mid-game. I'm still in the mechanic shop, and these are the 2 vehicles I've made. We just bring one of them in here so you can actually see them. This is my scout vehicle. I really love this. It's just supposed to be a lightweight and fast car, which I mainly just use to like go to the raid towers, where you can get a whole bunch of component kits and a whole bunch of loot. So this is really my looting car. It is really fast, as you can see. If I could try and actually get some speed here, look at this. It's nice and smooth as well. The off-road suspension, oh, that's a trick. It's got a level 5 gas engine, it's got off-road suspension, and it's got like 4-wheeled steering, which means I got a turning radius of very tight. Look at this. Yep, there we go. Very nice for exploring and getting around the very narrow spaces. And I've always had a problem with building vehicles in this game because I have like never figured out how to stop making my cars flip. And that's because I've never actually used off-road suspension. In the 8 years I've been playing this, never really used it. I also just figured out that brick is a fantastic bottom layer to a car, because brick is really, really heavy, which means you have a lot of bottom weight instead of a lot of top weight. If we gain a lot of speed and then do a tight turn like this, we won't flip. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. I love this vehicle. Probably the best vehicle I've actually made in this game. But I mean, I don't know, because its competitor is this. This is what I like to call the trash compactor. This is my mining vehicle. As you can see, it's got a whole bunch of drills. It's still using off-road suspension because it just makes sense. If you're doing a lot of mining, you're going to be out and about. Once again, it does have 4-wheel steering. Actually, the drills steer alongside of it, which is actually very handy and useful. Oh my, there we go. I was wondering why all the colors were washed out, because I had my brightness up. Like, look at this. All right, apologies. There we go. I fixed. Okay, here's all the colors. Oh, very lovely. There we go. That's what I like to see. But yeah, how this works is very simple. Let me actually show you. So I've got to make sure I have a lot of gas. We've got a lot of gas, and that's because this vehicle consumes it like nothing else. This is a very, very heavy vehicle, mainly because it's got the refined bot and 2 resource collectors on it. But that is vital, because if I just try and find a rock node somewhere, I think there's one in here. Oh, it's going to be quite a tricky one, I can't lie. There we go, okay. So switch number 1 turns on the lights, mainly for nighttime use. So switch number 2 turns on the drills, and this is where the satisfying part comes in. Look at this. If we just go up to this node, it absolutely demolishes all this rock. And I just absolutely love this. I actually don't dread mining in this game anymore because of this machine, because of this vehicle. I used to a lot. I used to absolutely dread mining because I never built a good vehicle for it. But now I finally have. I'm very happy I have. And just look at this. I'm absolutely clearing this node. And yeah, so what happens is the drills obviously mine a node. The node gets broken up into pieces that can be collected up by the resource collectors, as you can see. And then the refined bot just does its thing. And inside you can see there are some pipes leading into some chests with all of our stuff. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, very simple. But for me, this is quite advanced stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish clearing all of this up now. So I'll see you in a second. Look, I've destroyed the entire node. I'm just running into a few problems now with the fact that we are full. Both of the resource collectors are full and they can't pick anything up, which just means I have to wait. So that's a bit of a problem. I should really get more resource collectors or more refined bots. And also the fact that the nodes actually fall on top of the car, which isn't great because I can't drill them. So I probably need to make this sort of like a slope here so they just fall off. I do actually have a farm all the way down there, but it's nothing special. It's just a farm. I ain't got no like systems, like watering systems set up or anything. But something that I do want to actually mention is this. Now, you might be thinking, what the freak? You just like recreate one of these houses 1-to-1? What's the point of that? Well, I didn't. If you don't know, these houses spawn naturally in the Scrap Mechanic world, and I just stumbled upon one. Just literally, it spawned in the air and then fell down to the ground. As you can see, like, this is a lift. This is on the lift, but normally it would be stuck to the ground. I don't know how that happened. I've never seen that before in my 2,000 hours of playing, which is that's just so sick. So I just yoinked it and transported it for miles, and yeah, it's now being destroyed by farm bots, but I mean, most of it is still intact. It's insane. But yeah, that's been my Steam Deck world. All of my 17 hours on this world has been played on the Steam Deck. So yeah, let's hop into another world, shall we? Alright, this world is called Frying Pan. Ooh, I don't know why I called it Frying Pan, but oh, I'm dehydrating. Oh my days. I seem to have built a bike, and I think I remember why I built a bike. I think I'm in like the early game here, but I built a bike for the first time, and to be fair, it sucks. I really don't like this. I can hardly turn. But it's because I really loved the bikes that I saw in Khan's Scrap Mechanic Survival series. He built the most insane bikes ever. They were really fast. They are really stable. And you could actually turn them. But I have no idea how to make that. I tried to make a stabilizer glitch. It's really tricky. So as you can see, it won't, well, I think for the most part, it won't fall over. I even had to build just like stabilizer poles. I don't think it works. It's crap. Next world. Okay, here is my most played save in Scrap Mechanic Survival. I played 4 days just on this world. And man, I have a lot of nostalgia for this. But why is there so many hay bombs? Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. And this world is a mess. This is a world that me and CJ, some OGs of the channel, right, recognize the name CJ. But me and him made this world. And it was fantastic. It might not look like it's here, but we had an entire train station right over here. I don't know if there's any remnants of it. Right here, I believe it was. We had a track going all the way through this forest. We absolutely deforested this entire forest. You can see there are no trees for miles. And we just had a train track going all the way to that island over there where we had a massive warehouse. But you might be noticing that it isn't here. And that's not because, like, oh, some data got corrupted or the entire world got wiped or something like that. No, it's because I was like, hey, let's demolish all of this and move. Which I deeply regret. I have no idea why I made that decision. Why I was like, yes, we should move from this absolutely amazing base. But now all that is left is CJ's warehouse's trap, which actually doesn't look too bad. It does have a massive forest. Oh my days, we have a lot of gas. It's definitely safe to say that this is the late game. For sure, very late game. I am starving, by the way, but I got no food, so I've got to stuff it. There is a beacon over there, and I think that is the place that we decided to be our next base. Just we haven't packed here. I think I moved over there. There is a bag over there. I think I might just go over there, because that might be our old base. But first, I gotta wait to die. Okay, I'm dead. All right, let's roll. I don't know how good this is. No, not the best driver. Can't lie. Oh, we're not even using off-road suspension. That's what I mean. That was literally the first time I used off-road suspension. It was literally a few days ago. I'm very scared to turn because if I turn, I'm just gonna topple over. We are so top heavy right now. I didn't know that brick was really heavy at the time. We just made everything out of, well, wood. But it was such a... No. This is sucks. Bro, one thing I love with Scrap Mechanic Survival is insane terrain wall generation. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, this is definitely signs that me and CJ have been in. An entire forest that has been deforested. Yep, sounds like us. Okay. Oh, can I actually drive? Oh, my days. Okay. No way. We got a few resource collectors here. Oh, yes. It still lives. This was the train. The original train from the first base me and CJ made in this world. Oh my days. Let's get it over here. I don't know why, but I have such a thing for building trains in Scrap Mechanic, especially in survival where there's more incentive to build a train. And yeah, we brought it all the way over here. You saw how far we had to travel. Oh man, but there's nothing else here. I think we had like a little building right here as an outpost, but this was gonna be our new base, I think. I don't remember why, but I think I built like a little mini train for like walks maybe to carry corn so we could get milk. I think I built the track over here. I don't know though. No, it would have been right here. I don't think it's here. So I think that got destroyed along with everything. Wait, hold up. I didn't know. Wow, what is this? I do not remember this. Oh, this is so cool. No. We have a full-on base. Wait, this is a massive gate, right? Where's the barn? Oh, right here. Oh my! What's going on in the middle there? Who built this? I have no memory of this whatsoever. Oh no! Look at all the materials. Yeah, it's safe to say we were in the late. Ooh. Yoink. I do have a memory of a base that looks very similar to this. I remember building this insane base, probably the best thing I've ever built in Scrap Mechanic Survival, hands down. Looked very similar to this. I posted like a screenshot of it on Steam. I'll whack it on screen right now. And it was literally a massive base. It had a massive farm. It had a resource grinding stuff. It had an automated like watering system. We had a garage to store all of our cars. It was sick. It was fully fledged out. Not as barren as this looks, I can't lie. Oh! Yoinkity. Sorry, CJ. I'm gonna turn all of this into clothes. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the mechanic station because I remember seeing a dress bot over there. Because if you don't know, these are garment scrap boxes. And with a few little bit of cottons, you can actually change them into proper clothes. And I don't have all the clothes unlocked, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, so let's head back. Hey, how do I bring the train all the way over from here? Ooh, oh my days. Okay, we are here. Please tell me we have the dress box somewhere. Hey, I saw it. Was that in another save? Oh my days. Is that why we didn't use any of the gun boxes? Is simply because we don't even have a dress box? How do we have everything under the sun? You saw all of those resources, yet we have no dress box. Well, that sucks. Oh, okay. Okay. We are in a backup of that world that we were just in. And this is the train. This is the train I was talking about. Oh, it wasn't carrying corn. It was carrying soil. Oh, and it's got a little cookbot at the front. That's cute. Okay, I actually really like this, to be fair. I think the reason why I built this is because I wanted a train in the world, but I think that was getting a bit too laggy, maybe? No way. This is the entire CJ truck. This back of the truck is sick. But the little scrap mechanic logo in the middle, that's cool. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate that. Let me know down below if you'd like to see a scrap mechanic survival let's play series, building stuff like these trains and just more trains. I'd really love to play some more scrap mechanic. It's so cool but so weird seeing all of these old worlds again. And with all that said, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and yes, see you.